Everybody, 5:14 a.m. February 8th, taking a look over at XRP. We have been getting some upside confirmation, some breakouts. This thing is looking good. Taking a very short-term look here at XRP. On my screen, the horizontal lines in yellow are the Fibonacci retracements. Over on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see today's bar. We are trading at 85 cents, and we are currently bumping our head on the 0.236 Fibonacci level. That is at just about 85 cents. So far, that is a current area of overhead resistance that also correlates with all of this price action right here. So between the Fibonacci level and then the overhead area that we have traded in the past, we are bumping our head a little bit, at least for the short term, at least for today's February 8th bar in 2022. And you can see that we did trade to a high in the overnight session to 91 cents. So this thing was on a tear overnight. Our positions are currently long XRP as posted over on Patreon with the protective stops in place. Something else I see on the screen besides just the yellow horizontal line, which is the Fibonacci at the 0.236, is I see the 200-day up here. And you can see we started to head towards that in the overnight session, but that is at 95 cents, and that could also be an area of overhead support. Now you need to understand this is very short-term thinking. This is just day by day here. We're not looking out a year, but in order to get to a year out or a month out, it's a day by day play. So we will see what happens today. Right now is the positions are long, and right now we are finding resistance at this Fibonacci level. Can XRP just blast up from here, taking out all of these, first of all, the Fibonacci levels and then price resistance? Of course it can. If you look back over to this time frame, which was in April 21, you can see that we would make massive moves to the upside, getting to those Fibonacci levels, pausing, moving higher, pausing, moving higher, moving higher. So that can happen here. We could see ourselves up at that $1.05, $1.06 range this afternoon. We could see ourselves up to the $1.23 range today. XRP can move very fast and make a lot of headway very quick. Depends on the market, but when the ones who control the market are ready to make this thing move, boy, will they do it. And you got a little bit of a taste of that yesterday, the February 7th bar, closing up the day 21.64%. So just keeping an eye on the day-by-day plays here. Go ahead and throw the Fibonacci's on your chart. I have the swing high from April 14th and 21 down to the swing low here in June 22nd of 21. Swing high, swing low, and that will give you these Fibonacci levels on your chart to keep your eye on, at least for the short term. But like I said, there really isn't much for us to do here besides just watch the price and have fun with a little speculation, let the mind run. Because when the models get us into XRP and then our stops, our protective stops go in place, We don't have to do anything else. We just let the stop do its thing. If the position gets stopped out, no big deal. We just reestablish new working orders, take the next trade. But until then, we can kind of watch the position unfold and kind of see where it perhaps will pause or perhaps will break out, depending on these Fibonacci levels, and then also other areas of where price has traded, areas of resistance, areas of support. Our next play here, if we can get above this 85-cent level, is we'll probably turn this into support, assuming the markets aren't going to just roll over. They don't have that look right now. Across the board, things are looking strong, getting some upside confirmation in Bitcoin as well, which is a positive. We will probably end up turning this Fibonacci level into support and then moving higher up to the $6 range. That would do two things. It would obviously turn the Fibonacci into support, and it would obviously turn all this price resistance here from December and January into support, giving it a nice basing area for a move higher. Something else we can do is we can zoom out a little bit and we can let the Fibonacci's show us some overhead price areas for XRP. And this is where things start to get very interesting. And yes, we think the price is going much higher than these, but if we're taking this move from April 21, then this is some of the targets that the Fibonacci's can tell us that are possible for XRP. So you can see if we do a full Fibonacci retracement, that gets us up to that $6.60 range. If we go down to the 2.6, that gets us to a $4 XRP. So this whole area in here for XRP is one giant pausing area, one giant accumulation basing structure for a higher move to come. And when the price is trading in the double digits or high single digits, even in the triple digits, you will look back on all of this and it will look like nothing. It'll be very, very small on the chart. So obviously time will tell what unfolds here, but the Fibonacci's can be a good map for trading in the short term. Just like all of this area down in here in 2016, 2017, 2018, just how this whole area looks very small and minuscule right now is how our current time frames will look when the XRP price is trading up into the double-digit range. And you can see, when you zoom out, it has that look. So be careful letting the day-by-day price fluctuations mess with your psychology. If you have trading rules, just let them do what they do. Follow them. If you are just accumulating XRP for the long term and you do not care what the price does in the day by day, well, then you are in a good place and stay there. I think you will be rewarded quite well in the future. But if we're looking at the price right now, February 8th at 5:23 a.m., we are finding a little bit of trouble here at the 0.236 Fibonacci level at 85 cents. But very short-term thinking, we should be trading much, much higher in the coming days and weeks, assuming this market doesn't get smacked back down and roll over. So our next fib level is that $1.06 range. Will we get there today? Very well could if we have another move like yesterday. Want to say thank you to all of my current and new subscribers. We just hit over 100 subscribers. Very thankful for all of you. appreciate all of you taking the time out of your day and subscribing to this channel. Hopefully I can add a little bit of value to your day with some of your investments. If not, give you a different look at, excuse me, some stocks and crypto, perhaps a different way of thinking, and perhaps spark some ideas for all of you in the finance space. So greatly appreciate it. Go ahead and share these videos, this channel, with your friends and family. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on XRP. Have a fantastic day. Thank you very much. Let's grow this channel huge this year for 2022. Let's see what these markets do. We look forward to trading. Like I said, over on Patreon is where we track all of the assets, the futures, and a couple other stocks like Tesla and the S&P 500 ETF, SPY, Bitcoin. Recently just added some trading signals, a trading group for XRP. So if you are able to trade XRP in a broker that allows you to use stop limit orders, then you can properly trade XRP with the trading signals over on Patreon. So give it a check if that is something you are interested in. All right, everybody, take care. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.